What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Brandon here, and today we are going to be smoking a large brisket. This is untrimmed right now, and it is just over 15 pounds, a little bit closer to 16. So the first step in this process is to just kind of check around and look for excess fat that needs to be trimmed. Looks like we got about 3/4 of an inch over here. Quite a bit on the sides. It's gonna get reduced a little bit on the flip it over to the fat side. This is where most of the trimming is going to be happening. Got to knock this down about halfway. So I'm more of a weekend warrior. If you got a full knife set and you've got a good utility knife or something that can almost like a fillet knife, that would be ideal. But I'm just going really slow with a chef's knife. You know, I try not to take too much off at a time, because you can always take more off. Can't really put any more back on. So just gonna keep going through this process, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So any of this fat that just kind of, you can bunch up with your fingers, go ahead and remove it, throw it in here, add it to the liquid gold pile. Let's see if I can show you. This end right here, a little bit of fat, a little bit of meat that's oxidized. I'm not gonna be shy, I'm actually just gonna take off a good amount here, trying to keep it aerodynamic. Now, I know what you could be thinking, it's actually a good piece of meat. Why would you waste it? I'm not. This is going to be separated out into 2 bags. Salt. So these are the staples here. More pepper than salt actually on this. And then shout out to the guys at Meat Church. This is a brand out of Central Texas. They've got a great all-purpose rub, and this one is actually made especially for beef. It's called Holy Cow. It is mostly salt, pepper, and a little bit of all-purpose seasoning. So we're gonna use a little bit of that and a tiny bit of the Holy Gospel. Okay, so it is time. It's right around 10 o'clock. The salt has done its job. There's not really a lot of moisture on this brisket. As you can see, it's pretty well covered. Grill is set to 185. It's currently at 186. Probably gonna fluctuate between 185 and 190. Couple things here before I get started. The hottest spot of my grill is probably right there. So I'm actually going to rotate this, and I'll have the flat closer to the stack, the probe right about here. This is fat up. As you can see, it's gotten a lot closer to room temperature. Maybe not on the side that has a little bit more fat, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead, get it on, move these guys out of the way. Temperature's rapidly dropping, so I'm gonna try to be quick with this. Right about there. Okay, so it's been almost 11 hours exactly. I bumped the grill up to 220 when I woke up a couple hours ago, and now I've got an internal temperature right around 171. So low 170s. I think I'm ready to pull this off and wrap it. I'm gonna go ahead and just double check, make sure we're close with this instant read thermometer. And it's already in the 160s, 165 and climbing. 166. I'm pretty sure it's going to get up to 170, so go ahead and pull this off. And take it over to the butcher paper. Now that has got some really good color to it. Go ahead and lose a glove. It's just water, apple cider vinegar. Makes the butcher paper a little more pliable. Doesn't hurt to spray a little bit on and underneath the brisket. Look at that. All right. And it's gonna be ready to go right back on. That is a big brisket. This is 18-inch paper, overlapped. Let's see if I can get a little tighter right here. All right, we're gonna leave it at 225. Put it back on, same position. Get the meat probe somewhere in the same spot. Check out this tallow. Be ready to strain some of that pretty soon, and we'll just keep cooking that. Water's looking good. You can see how it's turning yellow just because the amount of fat that's been in the grill with it. Okay, here we are. It's been 13 hours. We've got an internal temperature of 203. I've got this towel out. I'm planning on grabbing the brisket, bringing it inside, letting it rest on the counter, wrapped in a towel, and then it will go into the empty ice chest. Let's go see. Here's some of the beef tallow that I've made. All right, guys, it's time. It's been a little over 13 hours. Internal temperature, according to the Traeger, was 203. This is 196 and climbing. I'm gonna trust the grill. Now this is gonna have to be handled two-handed because it is juicy. Look at all that. If you found this video helpful, please do. Now that is a brisket. Like, subscribe, and share. We're gonna let this rest on the counter for about an hour, and then in the ice chest. Go ahead and get out there. Oh yeah. So we'll let it rest here. What beautiful color. Oh my goodness. Oh wowzers. Okay, here it is. Don't mind if I do. Totally worth the wait. Thank you guys for watching. Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful or know anybody that could benefit from learning how to cook a Texas style brisket, do me a favor and just like the video, subscribe, and share. Thank you.